What's up guys, it's Drakath from the KyouCrush Club, and in this video I'll bring you guys my Spike Brothers KyouCrush deck. So yeah, actually I'm planning on posting this deck tomorrow at my main channel, by just giving you guys a sneak preview who who only subscribe. For those who did not subscribe to this channel, for those who subscribe to this channel, you're lucky. You're really lucky, because I'm giving you guys the deck profile on this KyouCrush Club channel right now. So yeah, this deck is pretty good, I would say. Yeah, and the KO sleeves are really nice. They're really cheap. Yeah, they're really cheap. You can go like pick a whole lot of them. They're like $6 a piece. $6 a pack, I think. Yeah. So yeah. So this is my Spike Brothers deck. So Spike Brothers is really fun. Like how you can tech cards and whatnot. So yeah, first of all, I'll be playing for Demonic Lord Deadly Emperor. So if you guys do not know what Deadly Emperor does, his ability is when he attacks, you can counterblast 2 and soul charge 2 cards from your hand. Most of the time you want to soul charge dead cards, because if you soul charge useful cards, right, you're probably gonna lose. So yeah, soul charge 2 cards from your hand, and choose up to 2 cards from the deck and superior card them to separate your guard circles. So if they like, let's say Link Joker, right? You have him on a Vanguard. Link Joker, they Chaos Breaker Dragon. Since this, let's say they lock 2 units right here, block both my regards. Then once it becomes unlocked, they retire them. Chaos Breaker Dragon's ability allows you to do so. So Chaos Breaker, my opponent retires them. Next turn I attack, soul charge 2. Soul charge any 2 dead cards from my hand and search out my deck for up to 2 powerful cards and call it to rearguard circles. So yeah, this deck is really good. It can counter Link Joker. Trust me, if you play it right, it can counter Link Joker. So yeah, for Deadly Emperor, later once I go through the rest of the Great 3s, you'll notice that I do not play any Juggernaut Maximums. Now the reason for that is, I actually played before, and I had to break right over. Let's say this is Juggernaut Maximum. Let's say this is Juggernaut Maximum, right? I have to break right over Bandragger, which is really bad. Sometimes I miss these 2, and I actually have forced myself to ride the Juggernaut Maximum, and I lost at that point. But yeah, that was misplay. But after I took out the Juggernaut Maximum and filter some cards on my deck, this deck is never better. So yeah. So and yeah, once he attacks, once he's boosted by a Spike Brothers unit, it gains plus 3000. So it boosted by 8k, hits for 21, magic number. It's a really good card. So, and the reason I'm running 4 is because you want to get as many of him in your hand. Why? Because if you if you attack, let's say I have 2 copies of him in my hand, they are dead cards. You do not want to use their ability again. Like, you can just activate the card that is on the Vanguard Circle's ability. So these 2 cards are preferably dead in your hand. So you soul charge them and get free +2s. So you soul charge 2 dead cards to get 2 live cards. Really good. So yeah, I play 4 of these and 4 copies of Bandragger. Yep, 4 Bandraggers. Yeah, he's the Breakride for the deck, and he's really cheap, $5 to $6 a piece. So his ability is Breakride. Once a Great 3 rides on him, the new Vanguard gains plus 10,000 power, and once one of your regards attack, it gains plus 10,000 power. After it attacks, you move it down to the bottom of the deck. So people say, "Oh my god, I can make a stack," which is some people at my card shop say that they can use this card to make stacks, but that's not the main point of this card. This card, it's probably like final turn. Like, since Spike Brothers, this card really synergizes with Spike Brothers. Basically, if you go break right, you should be able to win the game, because a trigger will be at 15k. Yeah, right. So that's why he's really good. So in late game, if you start first, you're probably gonna win. Basically, because if you start first, you ride with 1. Your opponent has to, if your opponent is playing Link Joker, they have to break right after you break right. yeah, the next turn then you have to break. So you probably win the game there. Yeah, so therefore he's really good. He's a really good card. Once he's boosted by Spike Brothers, he gains plus 2000. Good in defensive and good in offensive. He's a 11k too. But the downside for the Emperor, he's a 10k. But overall, I think he's quite good as well. I do not like the catapult. Yeah, because you have to Persona Blast to use his ability, and if you do not have any copy of him in your hand, you can't Persona Blast. So yeah, one Treasure Black Panther. I don't have a justification for it. I just like one. Because he's a panther. And I like cats. Just to tell you guys. 4, Dudley Mason. Yeah, his ability is when he attacks, you can soul charge one dead card from your hand. Soul charge any card from your hand. So once he attacks, Counterblast 1, attack the opponent's vanguard. If it hits, so let's say I attack. If it hits, I can Counterblast 1, soul charge one dead card from my hand. And search my deck for a unit and superior call it to the rearguard circle. Now, he is really good. Yeah, that's what I went for. Because it's constant pressure once he's on the field. Unlike Vivian, when you need a booster, he just can go like that. So with this deck, you guys might think, well, once you soul charge a card from your hand, it's a -1. No, it's not. If you can do. But never mind. I just show you after I move on to the other cards first, other level 2s. I'll just show you his ability, what you could do with him. For high speed Bracky, I mean pretty standard. Why would you not run Bracky? He's just a common. So easy to get. His ability is when he attacks, you can Soul Blast 1, gains plus 5000. At the end phase, moving to the bottom of the deck. And yeah, this is a special tech that I'm playing. 2, Devil Summoner. Yeah, he's a new card which I'm playing, and it's proven really well. His ability is once he's played on the Vanguard Rearguard, check the top card of the deck. If it's a grade 2 or lower, grade 2 or grade 1 Spike Brothers unit, call it to the Rearguard circle. Now, a lot of things you could do with him. So let's say I have this. This ever happened before in one of my tournaments, and I was ahead the whole game, literally. So I have one card here. Of course, my starter Mecha Trainer behind. Attack. Draft check, didn't get a crit, whatever. It hit. I Counterblast 1. I soul charge a dead card from my hand. So let's say preferably I have 2 Dali Emperors in my hand. I soul charge a dead card. So I only need 1 Dali Emperor. So I can just soul charge the other one. So I soul charge. Soul charge. Then I superior call a unit from my deck. Now I superior call Devil Summoner. Use his ability, check the top card of my deck. Ooh, it's a high speed Bracky. Call it here. Then since my opponent actually wrote a Ermo, so it's a 6k, right? 7k attack. Then 9k, Soul Blast 1. Attack, move back to the deck. So by having him alone, you had 3 attacks in one row. Very good stuff. So I mean, like sometimes you're not really lucky and you do not get like Bracky. Sometimes you get Treasure Red Panther, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes you get Dali Emperor, doesn't matter because it's free cards, right? Free cards putting in you is good work. Because as long as there's free cards, right? It's free cards. At least there are free attacks, right? At least it's something. Better than nothing, right? So yeah. That's why if you guys do not want to play Devil Summoner, which I recommend you not to. Which I recommend you do, because you guys should play Devil Summoner. It's really good card. The only downside is 7k. So if they ride it, then it's too bad. But next turn you will show off, ride, Band Dragger and whatnot. So yeah, for my grade 1s, 4 Wonder Boy need. Yes, Wonder Boys. And talking in a Japanese accent. Yeah. So basically, all the Spike Brother units are focused on American football team, I think. Yeah. So apparently that's what I searched. So yeah. 4 Wonder Boys pre-standard, just run 4 of your generate AK beats. There's no archetype, however, so there's no excuse that you cannot run your AK beats. So yeah. Next I run 4 Reckless Express, mainly because of him. His attack, if you run out of Brackies, attack with this. Hit for 12, hits 11k Vanguards, not forgetting your booster. 20k rolls. His ability is when he attacks your opponent's Vanguard, when he attacks, you can Soul Blast 1, this unit gains by 5000 power. And he gets shuffled back to the deck. So yeah. I play 4 Trigger Marilyn. Yeah, you do not need to play 4. Yeah, I actually suggest playing 3. I just want to know. Sometimes I use this deck. I survive. Surprisingly, in Sprite Brothers, you don't really survive until late game. Because this is a rush deck and you rush early game and you start to slow down and mid game. So therefore, perfect guards are not really that useful. But they're actually quite useful late game. Yeah. So you got it. Yeah. So 4 perfect guards. You can, if you don't have a 4th one, you can play like three of him. But I just like her. And her is really nice. She got some plastic surgery. She's good. So yeah, next I play 2. What's this? Medical Manager, Goblin Terror Manager. When he's played on the Vanguard or Rearguard circle, Soul Charge 1 card. Really good. You do not want to Soul Charge too many cards, cause if you play 4 of these in a row, you're gonna -4 for yourself. So if you you have 4 copies, right? You play. You're gonna -4 for yourself. That's no good. So yeah, you do not want to minus yourself while soul charging. So yeah, starter Mega Trainer, pretty standard. I would run him if every clan had an Ermo. That guy's gonna be really fun. So therefore, I'm kind of sad. Yeah, but his ability is when a Great One Rides, he moves to Rearguard. You can Blast 1, retire him, and search your deck for up to 1 Grade 1 or lower Spike Brothers unit and add it to your hand. So you can search up for things like Reckless Express if you need, a strong tech, because he's quite strong. You need a good booster. Wonder Boy will be there for you. He runs fast and escapes from the football match. Just joking. So Medical Manager, just do Soul Charge for you, and defense Trigger Marylands. So yeah, good 5k. It's really good. So triggers for crit, for draw, for hero. If there's more draws, I would run more draws, but unfortunately, Bushiroad has not released the other draw triggers yet. I don't even think there will be draw triggers next time. But keep your hopes, guys. Keep your chins high. So yeah, if you guys don't know his ability, Soul Charge 1 unflip 1 damage. So from the Rearguard, moving to so unflip 1 damage. Not really that useful, but he's just the other critical trigger because there are no other crits. Yeah. So yeah, this is the deck. I think I'll be changing some stuff soon, and yeah, I'll give you guys an update on it. And thank you guys for watching. Please do rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out.